Thanks. Welcome to the stream. Hello? Here we are. Hey. Kind of, getting something to eat real quick. Yeah, excuse me. So, we've got a fighter and we've just completed the castle. Sorry, not the castle, the crypt. Yeah. That's bad. I just realized I'm a lot closer than I usually am. Hold on just a second. Where is... Here I am. Oof, yeah. That's bad. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Did not mean to click on that. Back up the ladder. Yeah, I've got enough followers and hours spent playing on Twitch. My only real problem is I don't get enough people actually showing up to my streams and talking. So I appreciate you guys showing up. I have absolutely no idea.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I mean, no harm just looking around. That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. I think the ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. Only thing you've got is your own life to leave before I take that too. Take your best shot. You only got one. You'll only get one.
Oh yeah? Well, we're...
I like how the fighters' options are all super intimidating.
We're leaving. Come on, move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
How are you entangled in vines that literally don't move?
Plaque unreadable.
I don't even know who the options are at this point, so... I've heard, I think Carlisle, I think is her name, is available now. And she's a potential romantic interest, and I might go after her. But I just don't. Dragon's egg mushroom?
I'll take that.
I just don't know.
Anything of use?
Backpack and a prolapse sack. Oh, hey. How you doing, Timora?
Better not be cursed.
Have you, Gibblebuck? Everything all right out there?
Gimblewalk ran. Your friends abandoned you. Yes, let me let you in. Or Gimblewalk triggered some trap. He needs help now. I'm kind of playing this guy as a neutral good character.
Yeah. Not always were a bit soft. But I've got plenty of friends who ain't soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
Keep your distance, darling. Should be easy.
No, I don't think I need the bonus. Oh. Flat 7. Oh, 17. I thought that was. What? How do you pass that? I thought it was a 20. I must have not paid attention as close as I thought I did. Put that there, thank you. No.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You're dead! See anything?
Nothing.
All clear.
Moving ahead. Always room for more.
Keep looking. Something's up. The air's stale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
You can actually hear people
Who
talk.
goes prayers forward? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Well, you already know who the patron god was. Why are you talking?
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
We already went to the dungeon here, so I don't know why they keep asking.
Not a chance. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Where do I go from here?
Got to focus.
2 in a row. That's not what I wanted her to do.
I don't fancy their chances.
All critical misses right in a row. Was 3 or 4 in a row? My God.
I cannot die. Please help me.
I think he saw his throat. Does anyone here have... I don't remember. I think so. No, he doesn't have to throw.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Need to act fast. Take two.
Gone with the weave.
My faith will protect me. Take two.
Blood comes easy these days.
Don't know why I did that. Yeah.
See anything?
Nothing.
All clear. Another step forward.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
See anything?
Time to press ahead.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, now where is...
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
Eh, I know what I'm gonna do. I imagine that was the kid. Let's see here. Where? Oh. I could have sworn I had flaming something.
The lance board is set. It shall be done. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Another day, another fight. We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Now, where's sneak attack? Critical miss.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Not bad.
What fools these mortals be.
Yeah, I know. I know what sneak is. I couldn't find sneak attack. I could have sworn I gave him fire.
Don't get too close.
There we go. Ah. All right. Two javelins.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Yes, you will sleep for the night. Ooh, interesting.
With haste.
I didn't expect them to.
I should
They
speak.
actually added markers in for people you could talk to.
Go to hell.
There's anything in particular I did do with me?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
I've been there. You sound a ton more dejected than we first met.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Yeah, true. I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us. Reading will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
I'm also not entirely sure the wee one's a problem.
What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and Gale.
Oh. We're discussing those next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
You don't trust Gale? You like to stir things up, don't you? I wasn't confining anyone, I was just talking. If anyone with any concern, it's you.
So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us.
Yes.
Best if we focus on that.
Let's not abandon all caution. This is unfamiliar territory and a very easy
Caution
way
is
to
a
get killed.
luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first light.
Yes, but being dead is also is something we don't have luxury of. So could have sworn. Now, I did talk to what's-his-face already, so I know he's around somewhere, but I don't know where. It doesn't look like he's around yet. How do you have a telescope in here, and why do you have a telescope in here? That's fine. Leave camp. All this blood everywhere. Jeffrey. Or yeah, sorry. But he had the ability to learn them. Does he not? Does he have it already?
Yes?
Firebolt, Grease, Arcane Recovery. Might as well.
The coward's root.
Yeah, I thought he has the ability to learn. Oh, learn spell already known. Okay.
What to do? Wish I had a bag of holding. No lock, no handle. How does it open? Need to find a way forward.
The Book of Final Breath. I might start up a thing as a warlock.
No more prayers. Only silence. Must be lonesome to be a forgotten god.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
You already know who the patron god is. The Unclaimed.
What's in here?
Rustic chest. Chapel records. Drowning.
That's curious. What was that?
That was someone screaming. I could have sworn I saw a chest over here somewhere. Oh, I got it already. Okay.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. This place wasn't built for the living.
Let me work my magic.
Ah. Cool.
Looking ahead. Maybe I need more pockets.
From Death and Resurrection? Oh, of course.
Let's have a look.
I wonder if a torch could have hit the barrel.
Breathe deep and move. Let's see what this does.
Trust no one. Oh, for a skeleton key.
I need to make a 10. I have to roll a 3. I rolled a 7. I'm fine.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
We were already here.
I'll give it a shot.
Now this makes me nervous.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
What now?
Oh, you need a
No
cool
time
kit
to
for that.
rest. At the ready. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Traps. How considerate.
Seems simple enough.
Open door from the inside. Cool.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Oh, come on. How did I... get trapped in those toys?
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. That works.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Blast. I could use more
You
specifics.
didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for
I mean, yes, I heard it. I was part of it, but okay. I'm in dire need of healing. Where's this cat?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
I don't think I ever saw an actual goblin trap.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Once you're out of earshot, sure.
Observe and listen. You'll hear
Enough
goblins
talking.
before you see
Get
them.
me down. As you say.
Oh, I was hitting G.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
If it's obvious, why the hell do you keep saying it? What exactly is a
It
creche?
is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Simple think you wouldn't go miss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
I did just rescue your ass.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Sure. God, she is such an ass. This is where I came through. Okay. That's an unnecessary continuance. Oh, cool. They put things on the map. They put objectives on the new map, I should say. I don't think I need any kind of disarmament kit for that thing. Seeing as it's already crushed.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
I would tend to agree. Save point. Now this used to be a really good point to actually start the fight from.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
I don't know who's more in the wrong here.
Nine hells! Open the gates!
Like, I don't like Zevlor's actions. Like, if he had been faster, they might have made it before the goblins actually came, but I also think he was an idiot.
Provoke the blade and suffer its sting. No escape.
No choice but to keep going.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Nice.
Got to move.
Rough tempest I will raise. Rook to queen 6.
Nope. Okay. Yes, high ground does actually help.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Arms of Bidar is nice. Wow, they're having no luck today. How did he get a ranged attack without me getting an attack of opportunity on him? Gale naturally failed. Where is he? Go away.
Survival is all that matters. What's inside?
Got arm. This is going pretty solidly.
Well, so much for peace. With haste.
Oops. Oops. I think I hit him instead of the other guy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That was
Got
the
him.
last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn.
Control the girl's defender to survive the first goblin's assault.
What's hiding here? What path lies before me?
Sublimate of Belladonna. Potion of healing. All right. Let's get this go. Let's get this going.
This is good. Time to move.
No, it's fucking hilarious. Dang it, anxious. And she's running, which is fine.
Have to keep going.
God damn it, he saved again.
Neat sorcery. With haste.
heavy to shove? All right.
Never wanted the easy path.
What do you... I said talk to the woman, not stand next to her.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil
Care
servant.
to explain why you reek of the hells?
You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you. A Mantler abducted me and a ship went straight to Avernus. Seven. That worked. Wow. Okay.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead.
You're not wrong.
Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul.
I succeeded that Orcana. Wow.
Serves in the Nine Hills as very valuable currency.
Step lightly.
That's not what I wanted to
Let's
do.
get going.
Here we are.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Not now. Please.
Apparently, it's not a good moment to talk.
He was joking about Octa's suit just a moment ago. Come on, Rick. Now what? We dig a hole and...
I would like to point out I've got a scroll of Brothers Resurrect on me.
Say a prayer. We should have time for that. Yeah.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Where's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving you before the horde shows up. One fight just ended and you're already picking another one? Relax. Druid, those goblins don't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment in time now. I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life. Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help. Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
More violence won't bring back those you already lost. Stop and think. This is going to be difficult. Nope.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
That's even worse. I'll be back in a minute. I have to head real quick.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
And we're back, trying to get this going. Not quite. Right? Sorry, I'm going to succeed in this because I do not want to start a fight right now. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Might help if I was using a character with higher charisma, but I don't know if anyone well, no, most of the people here have higher charisma than me because I don't have a particularly good charisma.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
No.
He's about to blow.
There we go. Geez, can't make an 11, but it can make a... Okay.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
We dig a hole and be done with him.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
We need to leave.
We need a healer.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
What am I to do?
Your desire. Immediately.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What ritual are you talking about?
I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Seems drastic.
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the druids are run by druids, monsters.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Silver ingot.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
I might need bottles. One of the nice things about playing with a character with high strength is that they can carry everything.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Like shield. Lots of leather armor.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
There's got to be a way to just simply send something over to him. Okay, apparently not.
Calm down. Please.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember. You're not
I mostly just want your gold. Not gonna lie. Brimmed and old floppy hats. I don't need Morning Star. I need a Morning Star. Do not need a longsword. 49 compared to 49.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Don't really need that, I don't think.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't
Sylvanus
matter.
be with you.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Okay, leveling up. Level 3. I'm trying to decide if I want to go Battlemaster or Champion. Your virtually complex problem posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really, really quite hard. Battlmasters are paragraphs of tactical superiority, combining combat maneuvers and experience in the field to dominate every fight. I usually don't go with Battlemaster in D&D normally, but there's a lot more options in normal D&D. And an action to reaction. Action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. Distract a target, giving allies advantage. You can invade attacks by imposing disadvantage. See, the really big problem with Battlemaster is that they do have a nasty tendency to kind of shoehole your character into a specific type of combat. I might get precision attack. Because I am striking so often, that might actually really be useful. Because that's going to be a 19 to 20 hit to critical. And probably improve.
Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
That's why.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
ritual staff, which is interesting. I think Gale might be able to use that.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
See, that's not bad. But it's also 400 gold.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course they
Shut up!
choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Sylvanus be with you.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. How much further can I go?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could.
Calm down. Please.
What's up?
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. Oh, come on! Thank you.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
The waiting's getting to me.
You're an idiot.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Which reminds me, I need a shovel. I'm gonna level up everyone because I'm full up on stuff I can get right now. Okay. I think everything's good. Nothing I really want to change with that. That's actually kind of cool. There. That'll keep him nice and running. Cautious laughter. Sure, magic missile. And the wizard, who's the hardest to figure out. All right. So he's got stuff. I think he's got a bonus free vacation abilities. Shatter. Melfs. Just not sure which bolt makes sense. And sleep really doesn't make sense. Now it might make sense. I don't use grease. Sure, let's go witch bolt.
Let's move.
That's him. Save.
Children! The blade of frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
I'll have to burn them.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not
You're also like
you.
by
Boomy,
6 or 7.
I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice
what you've learned.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
Hey, first guy's able to control.
Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go.
Yes.
But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Devil's advocate, you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Oh, let's run verses. I'll help you cast the devil back into the hells.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Then I can't wait for me.
Splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
No, you shouldn't.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
I mean, they're adorable, don't get me wrong, but no.
I saw you at the gates.
You
fight
fight
well. A few words for the kids.
Their
Spare a
story.
or two.
So, battlefield of blood, do not resist death but embrace it. Be strong and watch over your kin. There's trust in trust there is victory. Great diversity comes triumph, honor, and glory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
I think we all do.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
I could show you a thing or two if you're a willing pupil.
Well,
I'm in no position
to turn down help. I need to be ready for a fight. But
I'm
useless with a sword.
Read his thoughts. Nice! 20.
He was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again.
Keep in mind, past mistakes don't matter. Focus on the present. Target.
You're right. I need to clear my head. And step, parry, step, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing, don't shut your moves out like that. Spoils the surprise to your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training until you'll make short work of any
Hopefully,
goblins.
it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am
Battle axe. Is there a sort button? Ah.
Shoes. Well, where are my boots?
Something good here.
Wooden barrel. Sure. Might as well.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Seems to be a lot of people's advice.
Is that everything?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Camp and resting menu. Where's camp? Yeah. Ah, Withers is here. Hello, Withers. How are you?
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Thou hast need of my services. You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be willing to join me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions...
I have no idea what that means.
for what hath been wrought.
I'm actually not sure what forsooth means, but I'm presuming it means yes. You think I can trust these Sith cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Impressive,
Should
otherwise.
thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Helpful. No one set up my son on my...
Indeed. Farewell.
It's for higher help and change of class. For a price, of course. Okay, cool. That is actually kind of cool. I imagine so. What is... Will... Okay, Laziel. Starion. That's Laziel.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
I'd like you to join me.
Room. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
I mean, technically, I only want you to join me long enough that... I want a Starion here. Unfortunately, no one really right now is the weakest warrior. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Unfortunately, I do need Lazio.
Speak. It is done.
Now, funny story, everyone in the, all the, what's what I'm looking for? All the vendors in the game will actually restock upon, anyone leveling up. You may have noticed me doing that. We can do that with her. So... There. So that's one reason why I was keeping why, that's one reason to actually keep people's, what's what I'm looking for? People's... Traveler's check? Ah! That's the stuff I got for ordering this pre-order. So how do I use it? Oh, it's a spell, okay. Ah. Interesting. Potion of flying, potion of mind reading, featherfall, elixir of giant strength, sun dappled pair. Send to... Add to wares. Camp supplies. Cape of the Red Prince. Ah. I need to give that to what's his name before he finishes. Add to wares. I think that's all I need. How do I leave campsite? Leave camp. There we go.
I need new pockets to pick.
What to bring?
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
What'll I see to this one?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Fine. Stand down. I will not tell you again.
Fine.
Where you saw to get the eye?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side, and I just ran.
The map. Show me.
There's no need to traumatize the kid. Come on. Thanks for your help, and my apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
God, she's such an ass. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted her.
Speak.
You know much about mind slayers.
I understand much beyond your comprehension.
That's not what I asked.
I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a Kresh. You do well to observe more and question less.
I think you do.
Chuk, you believe you can survive without me? As you
No,
say, do not keep me waiting.
What's on your mind? With pleasure. Lead on.
Could definitely use a warlock. Not a mage, rather. How you doing, Will?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells.
Karlach, that was the chick, I think.
I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
Who's the source of yours?
A friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
I think our most immediate concern is going to be the worms in our head. Leave camp.
Gods, deliver me.
I did say yes. There you go.
I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
That's not actually what I tried to do.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
I need new pockets to pick.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That's Ford just holding him by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery.
Not wrong.
My offerings are far more humble these days.
Ah!
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
I kind of like those boots. Don't need a plate.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Don't need poison.
Burn them.
Keep forgetting about that. You need to actually tell them when you're bartering. War pick, longsword, battle axe, rapier. Now that might be a nice, interesting bonus. Except that doesn't let you do. That's not light. Now I know there's a feat in normal D&D that lets you do one-handed weapons, but I don't think it actually exists in this yet. I'm good for now. That's not what I wanted. Leave.
Grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Full of grey goo reminds me of
Been
home.
on hard times too, huh?
No worse than what you're facing now.
Look in your eyes says otherwise. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me. You've had your share. Leave some for the rest. Doesn't taste half bad.
Ah.
How long until Roland showed
Ah,
up?
if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
What are you, an alchemist?
Nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
That's kind of interesting.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
No.
She sounds positively demented.
I agree with you on that one.
Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I do agree with him on that one. Like, he sounds demented. Let's tell her
As
everything.
you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her
Her
eyes
eyes
wide.
wide.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help.
Yes, yes, I do.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
Did some interesting bits and bobs over the years.
I wonder, is she still a hag in this one?
Stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading.
Is she still a hag this time
I
around?
can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother, love. Come back anytime.
Actually, I think she was just a witch the first time around.
I need new pockets to paint.
Damn them. Damn everything.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Yes, I know she's still a hag, but, like, it's fucking hilarious.
Shall
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me urge you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
That was funny.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not.
There's a hand to lose that child and you lose it. Your choice. You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. That works.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket.
You're still yelling at a fucking child.
These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
One step at a time.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Probably as long as I care. I could have sworn that, I could have sworn the entrance to the back area was over here.
What's in here?
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. No helping it. Have to burn exposed now.
There it is.
Let's see here.
They moved it down a bit.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. I should speak up.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
I'd rather spend the time exterminating goblins.
You! Thank you. You stopped us from making a bad situation much worse. I'm Zevlor. And you're...
Complicated.
well met. Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
One of them.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We are no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could...
Gorgo sounds like an like
for
a
more time to
lawful
prepare,
evil
if nothing
bastard.
else. You're wounded? The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, more of my people will die.
No, but might as well talk to one while we're right there.
Please, make them see sense.
Turns out, if I remember correctly, it turns out it's only
If there's a clear path past those
it's
goblins.
only Karga who's the issue.
Of course.
Unfortunately, she got the power. I could have sworn. There is.
One day I'll catch a break. Let's see.
Oh, wait. That's against the law to go up there. Okay. Open the stone door. Ow. I'd like to point out that Ethel's on the map. So I don't know how you didn't just missed her.
Is that everything?
I think there was one more quest over here if I wanted to get it.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
Fair.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, I was just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I'll be seeking a bit of wealth to the Elfsong Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms.
Correct.
It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elfsong Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
I don't care for the finder's fee.
Smart enough to poison their blades.
What will we do for
How long until Ronan shows off his thunder wave?
I think I'd make a fine.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
That is one thing. Whoa.
True.
That is one thing you've got to realize is this map is actually very, very helpful.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
If I were going to, you'd know. You would be absolutely unable to do anything about it. Stabby door. Makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
Read the Tiefling's thoughts. Ha! It was actually surprising because I didn't think it was actually that. You weren't. I don't remember a. What's it called? A mental ability being able to be done here.
Hanum would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me.
What would Cannon think of you now?
Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
I like how Astorian's just sitting here in the background. It's like, ah.
rode together for a while now, haven't we?
A few
Survived some
hours at
perils,
least.
Overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Enough flattery. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you.
I didn't say you weren't.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see,
You've got a cat.
I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Can it be cured?
No. It cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about exactly?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find these artifacts we need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
You mean the necklace?
There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Don't worry, I'll be happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises.
Yes.
I hope I can count on you.
I hope you're not going to need it too often.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who's this Absolute you're so fond of?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
And all Pearl goes to get you out of the
She
cage.
sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Nice story by for copper in a tavern
It's the
nearby.
truth. I swear on your mother's grave.
I don't know, so far all the goblins.
I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
You can rot in the cage.
Suit yourself. Looking looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
What require me having birdies or dogs?
Something over there. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Okay, didn't realize that was capable of doing that at that distance.
Very well. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Don't wear his voice. Still need answers. Did some bleeding hearts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Critical hit. Nice.
With finesse. Can't even catch my breath.
That's not what I wanted.
At the ready.
Heading there.
I think that's... Go. Oh.
Over here.
Nothing important is ever easy. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Actually, I think her bow does more damage. And it's the same basic chance, so we're gonna stick with the bow. Dead.
Have to keep going.
I think we're gonna keep him a little more health. Make sure Findle's alive.
I won't give in.
Nimble escape. Literally ran 2 feet.
On my way.
I didn't actually notice the eye thing before.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How does Gum slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
There's another chance to rest.
What's inside? Feel that one later.
Everyone heal up. Oh. That's... Oh! Well, this sucks. Load. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I kind of gathered. I know there's got to be another rune somewhere. I mean, I got the rune of the bear.
Have to keep going.
What are you doing?
No traps, please. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
There we go. Next question is, what does that key unlock? Go to camp. Quick check to see if anyone actually wants to talk to me, and the answer is no.
What's up for discussion?
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem.
Yes, it would.
How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out.
Maybe.
Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So how you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
No hesitations that end your misery then and there.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. We should get some rest.
You're not you when that if that happens. It's that simple. You're an Illithid.
I remember who I was in Kresh Kalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my Kresh. Kalir.
Oh, Githyanki from Tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in Kreshes all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousin's throats at the Vaj's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Fair. It was Gale who should talk to me. Sorry, Astarion, rather.
You know, I've been thinking.
You were standing just a second ago.
Bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Doubt it. FB, we can still travel together.
I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
The hell was that? I'm just trying to survive, just like you.
Yes, we're more similar than I thought.
Are you feeling all right?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head.
I like how you can actually see the marks on his neck now.
Sleep tight.
You really couldn't before when he was before the beta. Well, sorry, when the beta was still on. All right, it's been about 2 3/4 hours, so we're gonna actually stop for now. So everyone, get some rest. I'll see you all later. Give me a second. We're going to actually see if there's anyone around a raid. I'm actually going to send you all to a good friend of mine. His name's Unfunny One. So yeah, I hope to see you there, and I'll see you in a few. Goodbye.